Hey, hi. So, I know that I'm creating this video after 2 weeks, and I'm not gonna repeat those bullshits again and again. I'm always late, and I always try to create video, but these are all just summons, I guess, that I say, or the things that I say to calm myself. And I don't think that I should have to say this thing in this video, even though I have already said it, but forget about those things. So I don't know, I have shot this book in this video or not. Look how this thing reflects. So this is a periodic table book by DK Publications. So it has the graphics, a lot of graphics, and it gives the uh, too much information, not too much, like the history, who invented those elements, and what are the uses of those elements. So I guess to go into very deep about those elements and how every element shapes our world, to know all of those things, this book is a perfect read for those things. So that's why I have bought it. And yeah, like, this is really great knowing all of those things. And what I do actually is, like, I just open the publicity, and then open the book, and I also just ask about, like, what is this element, what's the properties of these elements, how does it work, what kind of things it does, and whatever the questions I have in my mind, I just clear all of those things by using the AI. So that's how I learn, and that's how I have been learning philosophy. But of course, philosophy is kind of a very mind-bending subject. Like, it gives the very much pressure on the mind. So I'm not doing that thing. I guess I have to do, like, little bit of philosophy every day. That way it will make my mind very great, or very sharper, because philosophy have too much problems and too much critical thinking. But yeah, it's also hard. So the my brain tells me that it's very hard to go on, so don't push myself into those kind of areas which I have to work a lot. So that's kind of things, like how mind works. But apart from that, this is it. And I have opened the book. See the graphics, how great they are. Look how great they are. The buses. This is the hydrogen atom, and how it makes other things. And what I'm forgetting to put in this video, is it about the grammars or the things. I have wrote a lot of things and too much things about the grammar. But I'm thinking to create a channel. It would be related to podcast channel related to philosophical questions. So what I'm gonna do is, like, I'm gonna ask questions to the people, like the general people, uh, and I'm gonna ask the philosophical questions about everything, like, uh, in whatever field they are specialized into. So I'm gonna ask the questions in those things. For example, if somebody is a worker, I'm gonna ask what is working, in the point of him or her, and what's the relation between working and the other things, and how he sees money and the other kind of things, and the how his point of view about social, economic, and other kind of fields. So that's how I'm gonna take this thing as. And and yeah, like, I have said this thing too many times, that I have to create videos again and again. Like, I have to create videos every day, and I don't know why, but I just don't do it. And I have not wrote my journal for, I don't know, for how many days. It's all just tiring when I have to do a lot of things. Like it's all tiring. I have to practice maths. Like I'm practicing math with the with using Duolingo, but also I have to use like textbooks, and I also use books so that I can write all of those things, and like really put my time, like too much time, into mathematics. So that's how. And to be honest, mathematics is a really great subject. It helps me, and it helps everybody, I guess, to think very greatly about the numbers, and in the terms of everyday life's problems of the numbers, like this is how much it happened, this is how that thing happened, using the numbers. So when you know the high mathematics, you can calculate those things and find the quickest answer in a quickest possible time. So that saves the time, and that's save, and it also gives the another what they say, uh, another chance to think more, and when you know the exact number, you think more critical. And in the terms of economics, number is very important. So if I really want to be very rich, I really want to beat those things, those billionaires or the big industry. So there is a very important uh, role of the numbers and the those decimals which comes under the number systems. So like the perfections of those numbers and how you calculate those numbers, it's very important. It's just not just the talks of the philosophical things. I can be very good at philosophical things or the debates of the sociology, politics or the other things, but if I'm not good at mathematics, it would be very impossible for me to be on the top of, to become or earn a lot of money. So this is kind of a thing, like I need the perfect numbers. Like this is how much I earn. This is how much I would gonna earn. This is how much I gonna spend. Like this is how much the profit would gonna come by the FDs or the LICs or the other things. So the perfect number would be very beneficial to save the money, to spend the money, and how much I'm spending, how much I'm reducing, and this and that. So if I can calculate all of those things very perfectly, or very accurately, then it would be very highly chanceable that I would do very good in the money market. Money market, I don't know. It's a good thing to good word to say money market, but whatever that thing is, I'm thinking about the stock markets, like doing very great at stock markets. Then in the stock market, these are just all numbers in the points. Okay, like in the decimals. So to predict all of those things, I need numbers. I just don't need strategies or the philosophical strategies or the psychological strategies. uh, it mostly depends on the numbers and how well I know the features of the numbers in the terms of the stock market. So that's how this kind of things happens and depends. It is all my perspective, and a lot of things changes when the perspective is on yours, when you deal with the other people and listen to the other people. So that's how I go with, and I guess that's enough for today videos. And yeah, bye bye.